small. And then once it boils, it expands to 700 times its original size. So if I were to fill up this bottle here with liquid nitrogen up to the top, I could fill 700 bottles of nitrogen gas. Okay, that's a lot of bottles. Imagine like a big pile in there. So that little bit I put in here was enough to blow the lid off that a couple of times. Now, let's see if we can possibly go the other way. I'm going to take a little bit of, do this one here, a little bit of my hot air. I'm going to tie this off and I'm going to put it here inside this container full of liquid nitrogen. What do you suppose is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
It'll explode.
You think it's going to deflate? What do you think is going to happen? It's going to turn into water. Okay. What do you think? Explode. Any other ideas? What do you think is going to happen? It's going to pop. Okay. All right, you guys, even if you didn't say it, I know you have an idea in your head of what might happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some of this, we're going to put this balloon into the liquid nitrogen and see if your theory is correct. Okay, I'm going to put it right here like that. Okay. All right, so far no explosion. Okay. Hasn't changed into water yet either. Okay. We're okay. Now let's, I have another one back here too. Let's put that one in too. See if we can get that in there. Okay. All right. All right. See if we can get this one in there too. Okay. Now, this container, wait a second, it doesn't look that big. All right. Now. Okay.
Where are the balloons?
Okay. Try and get that in there. Think I can get this one in there? All right. Well, let's try it. All right, that one's a tough one. Who blew this one up? It wasn't me. All right. So how many balloons is there? Like 5? 4 or 5 balloons in there? I don't know, I lost count. I can't count that high. All right, so. Okay. Now, so I got that balloon in there. So now, what do you think happened? What do you think happened? What do you think happened? They deflated. They shrunk, right? How many people here want to see what one of those balloons look like? I said, how many people want to see what one of those balloons looks like? Yeah, okay. Let's take one out. Let's take one out. Again, put on the gloves. And we'll take one of those balloons out. And not that one, I don't like that one. All right, we'll take that one. It has been chosen. All right. It looks like the world's first orange raisin. All right. Can you blow on this for me? Go ahead, blow on it. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. All right. Now, I'll put that over here. I'll take out another one. All right, let's take out another one. Take out that blue one. All right. Okay, so what is happening to our balloons? We'll give you a multiple choice question. Okay, the air inside these balloons, did it sneak out through the knot of the balloon, run around the room for a while, have a bit of a party, and then when we weren't looking, sneak back in through the knot of the balloon and reinflate the balloon? Or, here's the other choice, was the air in here the whole time? What do you think? A or B?
B.
B. The air, all together. The air was in here the whole time. That means it must have shrank. It took up less room. Exactly right. So, it took up less room. Remember what happened when I put the liquid nitrogen in here? It expanded 700 times its size. Well, guess what you're doing when you breathe in? You're breathing in air, right? Guess what our atmosphere is mostly made out of? Nitrogen gas. About three quarters of the air that you're breathing right now is nitrogen gas. So whatever we breathe in, does our body use nitrogen gas to live? Generally we need our oxygen, right? And then we breathe out carbon dioxide, goes through the metabolic process and it comes out as carbon dioxide, the nitrogen that goes in generally ends up coming back out again. So we breathe it right back out, and that's what I breathed into these balloons. So when it got to be as cold as the nitrogen here, it shrank 700 times its size and turned into a little tiny droplet of liquid nitrogen inside there, and then when we took it back out again, it warmed back up and re-inflated the balloon. This is an experiment that you can do at home. You don't even need liquid nitrogen.